Yes, 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 we are here. We are here. And you did ask in a client of your session whom would be next for you to connect in with, for them to have a voice again, to be able to share their messages to those who are listening. And the soul that jumped up to say, "This is my turn now to take the microphone," is Elvis Presley. And while you know where he is now and what he is doing, still supporting humanity, loving them, concerned for them, worried for them. He wants to consciously share this message. Well, he has found a more deeper connection to his own spirituality. And he always has been very spiritual, being that man. He just had so much responsibility on his shoulders. He got distracted. But as we look at all of you, we also see at one time or another, you're also distracted. Many people have this desire to be famous, to lead the world. Many have not considered the full weight, responsibility, and being targeted for being such a predominant, significant pop culture valued icon is something that you can train many lifetimes for. But when you're in the heat of the moment, living that life, trying to fulfill that purpose, you cannot prepare yourself for all of the challenges and obstacles. And while other people are using their free will to do as they may, it would seem to be only those who have got a stronger sense of self to not be pervertedly set astray. You blindly trust your lovers, your friends, because you want to believe and see that they have the best interests for you. You cannot always see their own agendas that they have. And this is not the time for that conversation. Life contracts can be respected. Free will must also be respected. And my message is not about my personal life, but I am able to connect in with you, the vehicle, because I am in a meditative state myself. This is significant for all of whom are listening to have more trust and faith of who is here on this planet, helping this planet at this time with energy that they are able to call in and spread and share. I want to say that even I am pulling in more frequency vibrations and spreading love to the world. My music is empowering people to feel back into their soul. This is not a coincidence that my life story is being played out. Please know that that's scripted. And my life, my full life, is mine alone. And you will explore that and experience the true truth, like all will after the shift, after the wind has taken all of your fears and worries away and have been able to help you be connected back as brothers and sisters once again. There is a significant song that talks about this. And for those who are guided to listen to it, you'll understand what that reference was. And I want to say to you, there is many songs that are talking about better days to come, better experiences, greater loves as you move forward and evolve. You become more connected into each other again and have a higher frequency of love again. As you are aware, the game of 3D living is very rudimentary. There is much more to be explored and enjoyed. But there are many gifts on this planet, and the sound of the songs are profound gifts to all. I'm saying not all songs have the gift and lyrics that are needed. It is the beat of the drum. It is the instruments themselves can heal you, can attune you to a higher frequency. I am saying to you all, if you can find a song to clap to, you will immediately feel the upliftment of connections of source energy. Be an instrument yourself. Use your hands to clap with joy, to be the drums, to repeatedly drum your hands together in a clap. It is going to uplift your soul immediately because it is an uplifting sound. Clapping is an incredibly powerful tool to use as your own instruments of your body. If you raised your hands above your head and started clapping and continually clapped at a faster pace and moved your hands and down through the center of your body, making sure you're clapping at every important part of your body, above your head, towards where you think your mind's eye is, to your throat, to your heart, to your digestive systems, and to your root chakra, and then out, separating your hands down past your root chakra in alignment to your legs. That built up energy in your hands will then be released down through your legs and through your hands energetically. This is an important thing we would like you to do. This is an important, we just stated a thing and this is not correctly translated. This is an important ritual we would like you to do. It is not an important thing. It is an important action. It is an important intention. We will think that you would think that this is bizarre to do this clapping exercise, but it is capturing and sparking and enlightening higher frequency to come into your hands. You are clapping the sound of the energy. This is important for you to do this, and this will sound strange to do it in your homes. This may sound strange to do it anywhere publicly, but when you do this, you will understand the significance of this power. And we are wanting you to practice and practice and practice doing this And you may suddenly start feeling that there needs to be vocals with this. It may not even be English. It may not even be in your own speaking tongue, but it will just be sounds. And we are needing you to release the emotions and the sounds that you will feel a buildup of. It is releasing the expression of the energy. Do not judge yourselves as you're making sounds. This is healing you. This is healing all. You are needing to be of service with this. And you will say, please practice this to help you ground, to be able to release some blocked energies in your physical environments, in your physical bodies, and in your energetic bodies. And you need to relax and let go of any concerns that you may look silly or it may sound silly. You are not silly. You are profound souls being of service at this important time. And when you are able to think positively and to be of service naturally, knowing that you're a loving being here on a planet, here with humanity, who often get so distracted they can't love themselves, let alone love each other. And you know this, and this is why you are wanting to be here, to be here, to be here, to be here, to be here. Be here in your conscious mind. We see some of you prefer to be daydreaming. We understand that this is you not wanting to feel into the energy of being here in the body, playing out your 3D lives. We understand this and we respect this. But we are saying to be here, to be of service, will help many. Clapping as you feel intuitively that you want to. You've seen you may want to go out into a forest or a beach or somewhere private so no one can hear you clap. You may want to do soft clapping, but we're saying it must be loud with intention, and we must say free the sounds within you by clapping almost as loud and as hard as you can. Feel that rhythm. Feel that rhythm, because it will release any of the other tension that you have in your body that is stagnant. And we say this is a great tool of exploration, of practicing for you to maintain. This is primal. This is significant. And we know that for those who do try this, you will feel instantly energized. It would be like a big burst of energy. You will feel incredibly stimulated energetically. And we know many of you are feeling and holding on to some denser energy as you are still learning your new skill sets of holding bigger amounts of energy. We know that when your physical bodies grow and too fast, you can be almost clumsy as you're trying to feel into the new size of your bodies, the new movement and range of your bodies. You may recall this as younger, you may not, but we're saying this is how we're seeing some of you stutter and stumble with your energy that you are holding on to frequency now. You are of such great service. You do want to be of service. And so when you keep having that conscious agreement with your free will that you want to be of service, you keep having this nagging feeling that you must be doing more to be of service. And so as your energy fields are expanding upon themselves at a rapid rate, and you are feeling more confident in the energy you're pulling down, you're not having as much headaches anymore, you know how to release the tension in the body to uplift your frequency vibrations with using the water. You are getting into fantastic routines, and we appreciate you for that. And we know that some of you over worry, overthink, over judge, over criticize, over analyze if you're enough. And we are saying, feel into your heart, feel into your mind's eye. Are you getting the pressure to do more? Or are you getting the impression that you are enough? And by constantly honoring your routines to truly ground yourself, to truly breathe in the higher frequency of love and light that is being shined upon you, as you're using your free will to be a vehicle of high frequency, to be a spreader of love, to be a spreader of light. This is significant. And we truly are so grateful for those who are using their free will to know that they are making a profound ripple out effect to support those, not just in their personal families, but to those who even they think could be strangers. You are truly not strangers to each other. You truly are soul family. You truly are brothers and sisters, even if it's just your own lifetime now. That is your first lifetime on earth. Since you're all part of Source, you're all part of one. You have had different experiences, but you do not need to know each history of each soul to be able to respect each soul's journey, each soul's free will. It is a significant time to have love in your hearts, love in your minds, to also know that tough love does need to occur from time to time. Because if without tough love, there is looping and limitations. And we are saying this is an important time to make people start thinking about their choices, their responsibilities, their behaviors, their reactions. Are they finding inner peace and playing out their lives with inner peace? Or are they seeking dramas and distractions as a way to pass the time? And we say some of those distractions are taking away your inner peace. We say certain music would be more beneficial for you than listening to 3D egos. We say when you listen to music, you can be put into a meditative state, and this is a better way for you to feel into yourself, to empower yourself. Listening to other people's information and perspectives is all well and done, but are you neglecting and distracting yourself from self? While you're all one, you don't know all of the levels and layers of inner work others have. And so when you are trusting others, you are also blindly trusting the level of inner work that they have done for themselves. And so that information is only relative to their own inner work that they have done for themselves. Are you questioning that? Are you being mindful of that? They may even be from the same collective, but do you truly know that person? What information is resonating with you and what is making you feel distracted and disconnected with and from? The conscious mind of Elvis Presley was in this conversation today, and he is a great soul, and he loves you all very much, and he knows that his dream's your dream as well, to come back and to live in harmony and balance and peace again, without being afraid of each other, without being afraid to grow, but inspired and encouraged to grow and empower yourselves with love together. He says to you that while you may not know all of the ins and outs of people's life contracts and roles and their own exit points, you will at some point. But even is that a distraction? It's about focusing on your own personal life and what you're doing with it. That is the role you're playing in this game of life. Look at your role. Look at your character. When you think you're just privately on stage, I want to say to you that the whole world can see you. The whole world can feel you. Shine. Be that bigger light that you were born here to be. And we all say this with so much love.